For the video of the Division 2 this time. I'm here with my good old running buddy, Mr. Juggalozy, my brother-in-law. Ladies and gentlemen, I've said this before in videos about this game, and I'm going to keep on saying it. The Division 2 looks more and more like what's going on in the world today.
I would agree.
I mean, disease run rampant, clandestine people gathering together to bring forth the downfall of the city and the government that betrayed them, if you might say, or, you know, they thought betrayed them. Clandestine militia people known as the Division coming out to try and save everybody from the hell that this world has fallen into. I mean, just recently I was watching a video on Facebook about the gentleman who walked up and shot, point blank range, shot 2 sheriffs in the face. One got shot, I mean, just, and here's the sad thing about it. He shot both of them, and onlookers just stood by and watched. They didn't call 911. They didn't call for help. They watched as a mother and another person bled out. And they actually cheered about it. Now, I'm not trying to defend the police. I'm not a big fan of them. I don't know who is a really big fan of the police except for maybe, you know, the police. But just because I'm not a fan of them doesn't mean I don't support them. They have the right to go home to their family just as much as anybody else. I know what you're thinking, but Ogre, what about the people who have died at police shootings? Some of them were not justified. And and the cops that did them need to go to jail and be punished. But some of them, yeah, some of them were. Sorry to cut you off there, Jugs.
No, they gotta realize also, these people that are posting these videos of cops beating other people, they're not seeing the whole picture. They're not seeing the whole video.
No, they're not. And then, you know, like Jacob Blake. I mean, really, Jacob Blake, the man was wanted on criminal charges for sexual assault. I mean, basically, the dude is a rapist. And the cops are trying to get him. He's fighting the cops. He's got a knife. And he gets shot. And people want to sit there and treat him like a hero? They want to sit there. They want to treat this rapist like he's a damn hero. I mean, what kind of fucked up shit is that? Any other time in the world, other than election time right now because of freaking Donald Trump and the Democrats and all this crap, Jacob Blake would be known as a rapist, and, you know, he was refusing to obey cops' orders, and that's why he got shot. Everybody would be like, oh, well, another bad guy got what he deserved, I guess. But no. No, it's not like that. It's an election time. Oh, we have to drive these people into a frenzy because a bad orange man is in the White House and we want him out.
Yeah, in a sense, that's what's going on.
My thing is this. I don't give a crap about political people. I don't care about Trump. I don't care about Biden. Because I know the truth. We're all fucked. Doesn't matter who gets elected. We're all fucked.
Friendly supply convoy detected.
No politician has ever sit there and held a promise to help the American people. They've only helped their own pocketbooks throughout the years. So we're pretty much well fucked. Doesn't matter who gets elected, we're fucked.
Could have said that better myself.
But what pisses me off is these politicians are using the coronavirus, using, what they call police brutality, like, oh, George Floyd, the guy who died of, an overdose or had a knee on his neck. We can't really tell. Can't really tell. Forensic science hasn't come along far enough to know, oh, well, he overdosed on fentanyl and methamphetamines. No way, he was choked out by a knee on his neck. Did his life not matter? No, his life mattered. All the lives matter when it comes to Black Lives Matter. All their lives matter. All of them. Even Jacob Blake's. His life mattered too. He didn't deserve, to die, which he didn't. He's paralyzed for life. Did he deserve that? Well, if he would have listened to the police, he wouldn't have got shot. That's my argument right there.
Oh, he's still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive. He's paralyzed from the waist down.
Wow.
Yeah, he's alive. The rapist is still alive.
Portable electronic device detected.
Now, there's Breonna Taylor. Okay. Yeah, she didn't deserve to die. She got caught in the midst of of her boyfriend being stupid and shooting at police while they entered the building. There's some children out there that got killed that didn't deserve to die either. Black children, white children, that's the thing. These people who died, did their life not matter? Yes, their life mattered, but it's nothing to sit there and destroy everything that you know and care about. I mean, you're burning down people's homes, people's livelihoods, and you don't care. You don't care, but here's the funny thing. The moment it happens to you, you sit there and scream out, "This isn't fair." I'm screaming that right now for everybody. It's not fair. And it's not fair to the American people that the politicians, the Democrats and the Republicans, are using this whole shit, the pandemic and everything, putting us all in harm's way. Yes, I shot a dog. Putting us all in the harm's way just to further their fucking political careers and try to get a bad orange man out of a fucking white building in Washington. If I was a Democrat, I'd be like, look, this is fucked up. This is what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. I'd blow the freaking whistle on the whole thing. And then be like, look, Biden's not going to win. I'm going to tell you that right now. Biden's an idiot. The only reason why the Democrats want Biden in office is so they can sit there and say, hey, guess what? You're fucked in the head, dude. You can't be president, so we're kicking you out. Kamala Harris, there's some technicality, I guess it's her age or whatever, stating that she can't be president. So guess who gets to be president if that happens? Nancy Pelosi, if she wins the seat of Speaker of the House.
Don't be so suspicious. What do you want?
Yes. That's why she wants mail-in voting. She wants to be Speaker of the House. She wants to become president.
So do I.
She wants that power.
With my intel connections, you won't have to.
I'm doing this mine.
I give you access to the computers. All you have to do is guide them in the right direction. You're working down here, they're working down here. As we'll work together.
What do you get out of it?
I don't get my hands dirty.
Yeah.
And him?
Everybody's a damn pawn.
Yeah, we're just pawns in their fucking checker game.
Right, you saw that video I posted where it basically links the Democrats to BLM.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they've traced the money back to BLM.
We have Kajika. I don't know about this guy.
To Democrats and BLM. I mean, come on.
He checks all the boxes. Army and Spec Ops background, strong work ethic, multiple decorations, and...
His psyche eval is inconclusive.
And then there's people like, oh, you're a conspiracy theory ogre. It's all conspiracy. You can't prove it. I don't have to prove it. Other people have done it. Look it up. There's videos. Google it.
We're just spreading the message.
And then you have it. Then you have it on, video, and on post. It's been posted. It's on video. Trump will be blocked on both Instagram and Twitter if he sits there starts predicting an early win. They won't let him sit there and say, hey, you know, there's only 1 minute left. I'm going to win this. They won't let him do it. They're going to ban that from happening.
I hear you from here.
But if Joe Biden were to sit there and say, hey, I won, I'm winning, they're not going to block that.
Nobody likes Trump. That's the damn problem.
Well, he's not. He's a businessman. I'm not saying he's the world's greatest man of ever. I mean, I don't agree with his business ethics. His personal life is his personal life. I can think he's a sleazeball all I want. But what you cannot argue with is the accomplishments that he's done. I mean, you can't argue with that. The guy has been nominated 2 times for a Nobel Peace Prize. I mean, he's the first president in my lifetime that I know of that has been nominated for that.
No, I ain't never heard of anybody else.
Okay? But, you're not going to hear anything about that on the news, hardly.
Hang on, didn't they do that to Obama? Just give him that?
I don't know. Hang on. Let me do something here. Hey, Google, did President Obama ever win a Peace Prize or any kind of Nobel Prize?
According to Wikipedia, the 2009 Nobel Peace Prize was awarded to United States President Barack Obama for his extraordinary efforts to strengthen international diplomacy and cooperation between people.
So it was given to Barack Obama in my lifetime. I didn't pay attention. I will admit that. I was wrong. I will admit that. So Obama got it. Whoopity smurf. Good for him. Good for Trump if he gets it. Hey, I'm serious. If he gets it, great. Hey, cool.
I keep hearing this Nobel Peace Prize, but I really don't know what it's about.
The Nobel Prize is in for multiple accomplishments like science, peace, intellectual things like that. And not only do you get the worldwide recognition of being a prize winner, you also get some money along with it. I don't know how much money, but I mean, it's also basically a giant bragging right.
I won something! Yay!
But here's something else I find hilariously stupid. We are the NBA. We are, NFL. We are all these people, and we're not going to play because of what happened to Jacob Blake.
Okay, check this out. The NFL, right?
Right.
2 different teams joined arms for unity, and the crowd booed them. What the fuck?
They didn't boo him because of the unity. They booed him because they're tired of it.
Come on, bullets! I need you.
They're tired of, there's these. You're talking about people who love sports, right? They're tired of the political games that are being brought to attention. I mean, it's like the riots. They're no longer about George Floyd. They're no longer about Jacob Blake. They're no longer about Breonna Taylor. They're no longer about any of the people that they're supposed to be about. All they're about now is the political situation that goes with them.
Gotcha.
And yes, the football players joining arms in unity, good for them. I'm happy for them. Show unification. That's good. Okay? But don't do it for criminals. I mean, do it for the people who actually need it for it to be done. Like the little black kids and Breonna Taylor and freaking Connor Holt, the 5-year-old white boy who got shot in the head by his black next door neighbor. Which
Yeah,
everybody.
that's one thing I heard about BLM. They all talk about Black Lives Matter, but when a little black kid gets shot, you don't hear them bitching about it.
No, when it's black on black crime, they don't care. It
No,
doesn't. It does not fit their political narrative.
But as soon as a white person kills a black person, oh my god.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's all.
The fucking world there.
Or whenever, as white people, we get upset about, the shooting of the 5-year-old boy Connor, they're all like, they caught him. He's in jail right now. He's getting his justice. Okay, well, they have the cops who killed George Floyd in custody. The two cops that shot Jacob Blake, they're in custody. They know where they are. Breonna Taylor's, the cops there. The police force knows where they are. They're in custody. Well, they're sitting at home. Well, they can't go anywhere. They can't do anything. They can't leave the state. They're basically put under house arrest. They're not making any money because their job has been suspended, and they've suspended without pay. They're going to go through this process until it's done. And when the due process is done, if they're found guilty, then they will be charged with a crime. They're being charged with a crime. If they're found guilty, they'll serve their time. They'll pay for their crimes just like everybody else. But I say that, but then you have people that will say, but Ogre, it's not going to be like that. They're not going to pay for their crimes like a black person would. They're going to get... They bring it up all the time. The black guy got caught with like 5 pounds of methamphetamine. He's going to go away for, 5 to 7 years. A black guy got caught with 5 pounds of methamphetamine. He's getting put away for life. Okay, the one thing you people got to realize, and the one people we got to understand is, number one, who's watching us?
I'm not sure.
Anyway, number one thing you got to realize is, what is the prior record of the person going up in front of the judge? That white guy who's going up in front of the judge for 5 pounds of methamphetamine, is this his first offense, second offense, third offense? I don't know. The black guy who's going up, same question. Is this a first, second, third, fourth, whatever offense? That usually plays a role in the sentencing of the criminal. I mean, it does.
You gotta also realize how heinous it's a crime they're committing.
What other things go along with it? Yeah.
I mean, are they a known rapist? Are they a known killer? Are they a known carjacker? I mean, drug dealer? Come on.
What do they do to deserve the more heinous sentence?
I mean, go ahead.
Well, I was about to say, is it the same in every case of it? I don't know. I'm not the judge. I'm not the one presiding over the court case.
In some cases, they had a prior pending with that one.
Also, what if that person had we're off the air for a moment. I mean, what happens if that person, had a warrant out for their arrest? I mean, that's another thing. Hello to whoever's watching us right now. We thank you for watching. We appreciate you coming into the room. We got on a little tirade about the politics in the world today, and we kind of eschewed ourselves from the main game. I mean, we pretty much just, went off on a tangent, so we're pretty much done with that now. But I'm just gonna say this in summary. Now 2 people are watching. I'm just gonna say this in summary. The government is using us to further their own agenda, and by doing so, we're basically hurting ourselves. They don't care about us. They only care about their own, pockets. When all this is over and done with, when the election is over and done with, and, Biden or Trump, whoever wins is in office, they're going to turn on everybody. The Democrats and the Republicans, they're going to turn on all of us again, just like they've done before. And they're going to basically treat us like we're nothing more than the cattle that they think we are. Oh, one of our people left that was watching us. There was 2, now there's 1. Oh, well. Anyway, back to the game. This is the Division 2.
You now have 2 people watching. I'm watching on my phone.
Yeah. Back to the game of the Division 2. We gotta find this Shade Tech real quick.
What Shade Tech?
The Shade Tech that's over here. That's on top of this building over here.
I must have got it already. Follow, I
mean, that's the one thing people gotta realize. This is 18 years and older. We know conversation is basically off limits. Oh, you piece of shit.
And if we offended anybody on my behalf, sorry myself.
If we offended you, all I have to say is my penis is not happy with you either.
Well, you probably lost that one, dude.
No, it still says 2. It's either Gigi or Psycho or somebody. I don't know who. They're not saying anything, so it's all good. We still love you. Thank you for viewing. This show is brought to you by the letter Pot Roast and the convenient number R.
Oh yeah, just in case you guys think Dogs don't care, I just became an ordained minister, so yeah.
Yes, Juggalo Z has become an ordained minister, and we are very happy about that. We are happy he's following his dream to become an ordained minister. What is that squeaky noise?
I don't know.
Turn the volume down on your phone.
I did, and I still hear it.
I don't hear it now.
Is that you? You hear that too?
What are we doing all the way up here?
What's wrong? Don't like heights?
I got some feelings about stairs.
Hey, try doing that climb with a passed out 6-year-old on your back.
No, stop.
Hey, look out there. Tell me what you see.
The Hudson River?
Further.
Hoboken?
That's where you need to be. That's promised land. Jersey? You don't want to stick around here. Trust me. Things are going downhill fast. I thought no one was allowed off the island. You gonna let that stop you?
Oh, and the good thing about that ordained package that came in, it gave me a thing to study, so I can learn how to marry people.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I got a bit of studying to do.
Oh. We're in the middle of a deluge. I told you to turn the damn sprinkler system off before we left the house, Jugs.
I thought it'd be funny as hell to leave them on.
Yeah, you left them on, and now look at this shit. Fuck, got a bunch of freaking wind and rain.
Oh, all this went in this.
Oh.
That's just Rom Gentleman Party. That's all this one is.
Well, I found out who the person is watching.
Hang on.
Ritzy, little Ritzy.
Oh, little Ritzy.
Little Ritzy. Or it's Ritzy or little Ritzy. It says Ritzy is one of the two watching. Sorry about that. We went on a tirade about the government and all that shit. But anyway, we already explained that. Gosh dang. Ugh. Can't see shit in this weather. Actually, I saw a piece of shit fly by. But anyway. You want to go save these people?
Why the hell not?
Save the people!
Save the chick! Oh, save the whale, fuck with that chick. Something like that.
Save the children! That's... You can chew on my foot!
Hey, that's how you shoot me? Oh, that's a robot.
We're not Black Tusk. Why do they call us Black Tusk? Oh, they are Black Tusk.
Hey, kill you, fucker. Ow!
That's what she said. Gotta pull out now.
You know, if you talk to him, but don't set the bounty, it's never going to help you.
I know, I shouldn't have done this, but oh well.
Just don't set the bounty, you're good. Oh, check your head.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh crap. Looky! More people! No, we haven't won, they're coming in, you stupid hole.
Motherfuckers like cockroaches fucking everywhere.
How much is true? I feel so violated. I wish someone would violate me. I don't know. Nah, I don't wish nobody get violated. I don't wish that on anybody. Well.
Yes, I do. Wrong
You know, yeah. Yeah, I have no choice. I gotta talk to this guy, or we'll never be able to, you know.
Yeah, we could talk to him, but he'll drop the bounty, but don't accept it.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Cool. Doing great, Agent. Oh, they're already exploded. Yay, we saved people alive. I feel so special. Okay, where do you want to go? You want to go like, Pathway Park, or you want to do this Wall Street thing over here? Or have you already done Wall Street?
My thing says I need one more control point in Pathway Park. Where the fuck that is.
Pathway Park is all the way up there by Haven. So the best thing to do would be fast travel to Haven and then, you know, run over to Pathway Park. I found the control point. Of course, it's all the way up there by Brooklyn. No, sleep, till.
Well, the control point has to be in this area. It can't be anywhere else.
In this area?
Yes, in the whole highlighted area. It has to be within there.
Okay, well, I don't see a control point, but I see, supply drop, hunt for Hornet, Maybe we should go to the one that says hunting for hornet, which is next to one of those loudspeaker things.
Sure, why not? Good.
Kill him, my droney! Kill him! Don't let him live! We're out in the open! No, duh.
Fuck that guy radio! Kill him with your string prejudice!
That's racist.
Damn right it is.
I've said it once, I will say it 1,000 times. I'm an equal to opportunity hater and lover. I love everyone equally and hate everyone equally. So call me a racist. Call me a racist like what?
Anybody. I'm racist against myself.
I'm racist to everybody and myself. I'm a self-lover and hater.
You masturbator.
Hey, sometimes you gotta use a little force on choking that chicken to get the job done, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. Somebody who's watching is gonna be like, "Oh my God, that's nasty."
Not listening.
You know, it's human nature. You know, everybody does it. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody does it. If you sit there and say, "Well, I don't do it," do you touch yourself in the shower? To clean myself, do you still touch yourself in the shower? Yes, then you masturbate. Do you get any kind of enjoyment out of it when you touch yourself in the shower? A little bit, then you masturbate. Just because you don't, ejaculate or come or whatever the fuck you want to bust a nut or, whatever the hell you want to call it. When you do it, doesn't mean you're not masturbating. I mean, if masturbation was supposed to be, the only time you ever ejaculated, busted a nut, whatever the fuck you want to call it, then it wouldn't be called masturbation. It would be called busting and nutting.
Bitch, what the fuck? Really?
I know, right? He
Here, you bastard.
fucking asshole shot me and almost killed me with one shot. Is that you? You need help.
Yeah, it's like I'm a fucking bastard.
There you go.
Yep, my dick is here. Oh, fucker's already dead. My drone was doing a whole bunch of fucking nothing.
Wait a minute. Did I make this conversation private or did I make it public? I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to check on something. Party settings. Chat. Oh, it's okay. It's public. Yeah. I mean, if you're on my friends list and you're playing on PlayStation, feel free to jump into the conversation if you want to. A fresh view, a fresh thought, even the fresh bunghole would be nice to stare at, I guess.
Bunghole.
Bunghole. I'll bring back Beavis and Butthead. I'm not talking brand new. I'm not talking remade, brand new, politically correct freaking stupidity. I'm talking about old style Beavis and Butthead.
Damn right.
God, we keep walking in the... I keep getting us into giant shitstorms, don't I?
Yeah, you really do. You're doing on purpose to be fun and fun.
You like it and you know it.
You can't prove it. Oh, you probably can't, though, Boom, bitch!
Damn.
Oh, she said grenade at. I thought she said finger me out.
Man, that's...
What the fuck?
Like, really? Finger me out. It does sound like that from a distance.
Damn, this fucking game got kinky.
All we need now is a pair of jumper cables and some batteries, and hey.
Maybe some duct tape.
Gotta have the duct tape. Must have the duct tape. Oh, I found out more about that law California passed.
Oh, you're talking about child porn, whatever the fuck you want to call it?
The law. And it passed 6-2. I want to know the 6 people that said, yeah, sure, this is fine. Because I want to make sure that when if they have daughters, that whatever happens to them is, they know they're the ones that let this happen. For those who didn't know, in California, they passed a bill that made it perfectly legal for a man to be able to have sex, or a woman, mind you, to be able to have sex with a person who is 10 years younger than them. So I know what you're thinking. It's like, and it's not a felony now. It's considered perfectly legal. And I know what you're thinking. Well, that's kind of odd. Why would they do that when people, are usually 18, whatever, when they have sex? No, this is giving people who are 23 years old the right to have sex with a 14-year-old or a 13-year-old. As long as they have consent from the 13 or 14-year-old they're having sex with, it's all good. So you can have some messed up dude who is like, I don't know, 23, 24 years of age, 25 years of age, going up to a 13, 14-year-old, 12-year-old, 10-year-old, even a 10-year-old. Yeah, that is sick. Yeah, it is definitely sick. And be like, hey, you want to have sex? Now, here's the question, though. What do you think is going to happen? I think a lot of people are going to sit there and be like, hey, I got some beer. You want a drink? Let's get you drunk.
I can see people doing that.
Yeah, I can see people doing that too. And they're like, well, that's underage drinking. That's illegal. How the hell are you going to know what's going on if that person has got a 13, 12, 10-year-old at their house and they're 20-some-odd years old? I mean, how the hell are you going to know that your kid got drunk? Your kid's not going to be like, hey, I got drunk and this dude sit there and, let's have sex. No, they're not going to say that. They're going to get told, look, if you tell your mommy and daddy what happened, we're both getting in trouble. We're both going to get in really bad trouble. You don't want to get in trouble, do you? You don't want to lose all those nice things I bought you, do you? No. The kid's going to be like, I don't want to get in trouble. You bought me a PlayStation. You bought me this. You bought me this. I don't want to lose that. I like that stuff. Well, you can't tell mommy and daddy about what you're drinking right now. So, yeah, I mean, it is a very fucked up situation. And it passed in California. Oh, wait. I forgot. Look who's from California in the political system. Joe Biden's running mate, Kamala Harris, used to be the district attorney for California. The attorney general for California. Look who else is from California. Our good old buddy, don't wear a mask in the salon, Pelosi. Really. And these are the people we want running our government. They can't even run their own state right. And yeah, that's Democrats for you. I wouldn't care if they were Republicans, though. I mean, if they were Republicans and letting the same shit get away, I'd be saying the same thing. I mean, I'm going to call a duck and a sheep, and something broke at Juggalozzi's house.
A spoon was dropped. My thing is this.
A moment of silence. Hold on. A moment of silence for the poor spoon that dropped. Okay, we're good. Anyway, your thing is what, Jugs?
My thing about the topic is if the people listening don't see anything wrong with it, I hope life ass fucks them with a cactus.
Well, that's the reason why I sit there and I said those 6 people in California that sit there and decided that it's okay for this to happen. I hope it doesn't happen in a way, but I hope I do. It's a double-edged sword. But I hope their teenage daughter at the age of 12 comes up to him and says, "Daddy, I'm pregnant." Well, who the fuck's the father? That guy. And it's some 20-some-odd-year-old dude going, "I ain't the dad. I ain't the dad. Not me. No. I ain't the dad."
Walk away playing the song. It wasn't me.
Yeah, it wasn't me. It's like, what? Do we have to get Maury involved on this shit? Yeah. You're going to have a lot of underage kids getting knocked up by these adults who are just going to say, "You can't prove it." And then when the DNA test comes out, it's going to be, whatever. I'm going to let you deal with it. Sign away custody. You're going to have a lot of these women who are, who sit there and says, "I'll be safe, I'll be safe, I'll be safe." No. You're going to have a lot of chicks knocked up by 10-year-olds, 12-year-old kids. Dr. Phil needs to know this shit. Yeah, seriously. Let's get Dr. Phil and Oprah in on this shit. Oh, wait. Oprah would just say it's part of our white privilege.
I need to keep my phone in my lap when I read this shit.
But no, I mean, you know for a fact that if Oprah got in on this shit, she'd be like, "Oh, this is white privilege. This is white privilege."
Oprah could suck a dick.
I would look at Oprah and be like, "You know what? You can sit there and say it's white privilege all day long, Oprah, but who's the one that made you famous? Who are the people that made you famous? Who are the people that sit there and watch your little show 24/7, making sure..." Yeah, I know. A bunch of white housewives. I mean, there are some black American women that watch Oprah Winfrey as well. I'm not going to lie. But I bet the majority of people that did watch Oprah were white. And now, before I get off the top of white privilege, I have no white privilege. If you sit there and you say my white privilege is the fact that I was born white, I just want you to know, every time I get pulled over by a cop, I'm scared for my life. Every time I walk down the street of a place that nobody knows me, I have people walk across to the other side so they don't have to come near me. Why? Because they're scared of me. They think I will be the aggressor just because of my size. I'm 6'2". I'm 300 some odd pounds, And people look at me like I'm going to be the bad guy. I literally have people getting in elevators and moving to the back of the elevator, crowding themselves into the corner of it when I'm standing next to the buttons because they don't want to be anywhere near me because they're scared of my size. They treat me like I'm some sort of criminal. So yeah, where's my white privilege? Where's someone coming up to me saying, "Hey, we're sorry, we missed you. Holy shit, we forgot about you for 41 years. Here's the key to your brand new house. Here's the keys to your brand new car. Here's $41 million of back pay." But then there's going to be like, "Oh, Ogre, that's not how it works. Just because you're white." No, it doesn't matter. My skin color does not matter, okay? I'm subject to the same thing just like everybody else is. Not because of my skin, because of my personality is the only reason why I get out of a lot of things. When a cop pulls me over, do I sit there and go, oh, God, another pig? No, I'm like, hello, officer. How may I help you tonight? Do you know why I pulled you over? No, officer. Please explain why. This is why you got... Yeah. And he's like, this is why you got pulled over. I'm like, well, thank you very much, officer. Here's my license and my insurance card. I don't sit there and go, no, you can't see it. I know my rights.
Be right back.
Okay. That's just me. And that's where I'll end that tirade. Oh, Dr. Phil. Where's Dr. Phil when we need him?
I'll take care of him.
Fucking 6-2, California. What the fuck? All because people are saying pedophilia is not a mental illness.
In distress.
It's a sexual preference. Wrong! Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this video has gone on for almost 47 minutes. I will cut this video off and restart a brand new video just as soon as I cut this one off, and we can go back to playing the game and probably have some fun. Things got a little bit too serious. I apologize for that in a way, and actually I'm sorry but not sorry, so deal with it. Suck my ass. I love you all. Thank you very much. Be safe, be healthy, and remember the government hates us all. Until next time, Llama, don't spit on me.